we actually shouldn't be taking this, but somebody has to gloat. And that's talking about Edgar. And, well, it's his season. Let him enjoy it. Well, it's the beautiful game.
Rice, baby. Rice, baby. Rice, baby. Go, Arsenal, go. Oh, London forever. Weather, the weather. This is our own.
Congratulations, Arsenal.
And the only reason why this is a big thing is definitely because of this particular result.
3-0.
That's why it's a big thing. And of course, we spoke about the game. Now, for me personally, my expectations were a little bit lower. That even if Arsenal were going to win, it was not going to be by that number of goals, which they actually did. Now, a number of Arsenal fans held a watch party. Edgar, of course, had to put up a picture or a video of himself when he visited the Emirates Stadium to enjoy it. But Edgar, just your thoughts, man. When you saw that scoreline, or when that first free kick entered, the second one entered, you believe in a live match they watch on our PS5?
To be honest with you, when the first goal entered, when Rice had the free kick and he entered, so usually Odegaard takes our free kicks. But then when Rice took it, my neighbor had to send a message to say, please reduce your voice, you were shouting. I was screaming, I was jumping every day, we were punching my curtains. And when the second one entered, I was just crying. I was like, God, no, this is Real Madrid. And then Mourinho, I think I need to do that. I don't know if you guys can see me. But this is the celebration. See, when you talk about football, this is football. We showed them football. They prepared for corner. Free kick came out in the exam.
Okay. Are you done? Are you satisfied now? All right, that's good. That's good. But of course, it was a 3-0 win in the first leg for Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. They will still have to head to the Bernabeu, which is one of the most imposing, should I say, intimidating stadiums when it comes to the whole of Europe. Now, something that they do, which they did when they played against Manchester City, was that they covered the stadium. Reason, they wanted to ensure that the sound remains. So for the second leg, it's not going to be easy. But Edgar, let me get your predictions. What do you think will happen in the second leg when Real Madrid will be at the Bernabeu?
Won't go there and defend all through. So I'm giving maybe a Madrid 2-1 win.
Okay.
Yeah, 2-1 win.
All right. Now let's move on. There were other matches that were held in the first legs. Of course, it was Bayern Munich 1, Inter Milan 2, Paris Saint-Germain 3, Aston Villa 1, FC Barcelona 4, Borussia Dortmund 0. Now, from what we can see here, Edgar, who are the 4 teams that you think will make it to the semi-finals?
So first of all, Arsenal, of course. I think that with 3 goals, we're good. For some reason, I also think Inter Milan would actually be moving forward. I don't trust Bayern this season. I also think that PSG will be moving forward as well. And of course, I think Barcelona would also be taking it that way.
All right. So I think we have it here quite certain. This is the most certain team. So FC Barcelona are going to go. That one is sure. PSG are going to go. That one is sure. Now, this is where there might be some contention. But, I mean, it was the Allianz Arena, which is going, by the way, is going to host the finals of this year's Champions League. Inter Milan will be at the Giuseppe Meazza San Siro for the second leg. And I think they've taken this one. It goes. This might still be in contention because...
It is a beg, don't do that, my friend. Now, what do you mean? Is he playing with you?
All right. So, of course, tune in later tomorrow, 11 a.m. We'll get to break this down in detail. But that is what it will be when it comes to the second. That's talking about the teams that will move on to the next rounds. Now, that means that if you are a fantasy football player, which of course is quite big, Declan Rice is on top when it comes to fantasy football. He has raked up 18 points. Rafinha, of course, of Barcelona, having one of the best seasons, and a Ballon d'Or shout for him with 14 points. Nuno Mendes scored the 3rd goal for PSG, and that is the reason why he's high. Now, for a defender scoring, it's higher than a striker scoring, and that's why you have Nuno Mendes for 13 points. Rogers of Aston Villa, 7 points. Bastoni, Inter Milan. Lima, Bayern Munich. Emre Can of Borussia Dortmund. And Federico Valverde of Real Madrid, 3 points there. So let's take a look at results that happened in the other competitions. In the Europa League, it was Bodo Glimt of Norway 2, Lazio of Italy, 0. Now, SS Lazio, this was quite a shocker for those of you who are investors. Thought that one would go their way. But this is where it's going to be very, very interesting. We'll break it down. Lyon versus Manchester United, all because of Andre Onana and, of course, Nemanja Matic. This match is the one that a number of people focus on, and it gave you all the entertainment. Tune in, 11 a.m. tomorrow, we'll break it down. Rangers and Athletic Bilbao played out a goalless draw, and of course, it was a 1-1 draw, Tottenham Hotspurs against Eintracht Frankfurt. And then over in the... okay, we're done. It's okay. We have closed. Do you want to chop me? Now, why will we not take this one? After beating Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Chelsea defeated Legia Warsaw. Now, I thought Chelsea fans pronounced the name of the... They don't even know the kind of club they beat. But Chelsea defeated Legia Warsaw away from home 3-0. It was Real Betis 2, Jagiellona 0, Celje of Slovenia 1, and Fiorentina of Italy 2, and then Djurgården of Sweden 0, SK Rapid of Austria 1. Those are the scores in the Europa Conference League. Well, that's the size of it. Edgar, let's just wrap up here. Were you shocked for Chelsea? Were you expecting them to score more, or did they not do enough?
To be honest, as an Arsenal fan, I really do not care so much about Chelsea. I don't even watch the competition, you know. I am in the Champions League.
It's okay,
That is the kind of competition I watch.
Okay, we understand.
You know, so, but I'm super happy for them. I wanted them to win as well. My brother supports the club, and yeah, I think they did good.
All right, there will be quite a lot more tomorrow, 11 a.m. on The Beautiful Game. We're going to have quite a lot of fun. We are going to be cooking somebody, and somebody will be doing the cooking.